What's going on, guys? My name is Freddie Finance. I'm a licensed financial advisor. I hold a Series 7, Series 66, Security Industries Essentials, and my life and health insurance license. In this video, I will be going over the 4 major trends that will influence the financial sector over the coming years. Now, let's dive in. Trend number 1, digital money. Money has gone pretty much digital in all facets. We use credit and debit cards for all transactions, and we can now pay for goods and services at the tap of a screen via mobile apps or by scanning our physical phones in a shop. These days, physical money is rarely used for payments, and digital money refers to any form of payment that exists electronically. This can be as simple as a payment or money transfer that takes place online, which is facilitated by traditional banks and credit card companies, or as complex as an entire cryptocurrency like Bitcoin, which exists outside of traditional payment rails on the blockchain. Digital money involves credit cards, smartphones, apps, online banking, money transfer platforms, and cryptocurrency platforms. The key factor here is that no tangible money changes hands during these transactions. This trend was extremely accelerated by the COVID pandemic as people and businesses became reluctant to handle physical money, and the contactless payments have surged. I don't see us going back anytime soon. The trust that people have placed in banks and traditional forms of payment is now increasingly being placed in digital money. This brings on a whole new world of services that will challenge traditional financial service providers. Now, let's consider the wider implications of digital money. So trend number 2, the future of money. Will physical money disappear? The digitization of money is forever changing our relationship with money. So that means that physical money could disappear entirely. If this sounds far-fetched, here's a fun fact for you. More than 600 currencies have disappeared over the last 30 years. So it's not unthinkable that more will either disappear altogether or be completely replaced by digital currencies. Major currencies like the USD are not safe either. For example, the European Central Bank is already and has been for over a year now exploring the introduction of a digital euro. Moving to the digitization of money comes with a cost. Our personal data is becoming increasingly entangled with our money. I believe that in the near future, even more of your personal details, like whether you're a student or a homeowner, will be embedded into your money and transactions. This would mean payment systems could become largely invisible, and payments for goods and services will be completely taken based on your identity. Pretty crazy to think about, right? I think so, and if you're learning some things here, smash that like button and smash that subscribe button. Moving on to trend number 3, the rise of finance apps. With the new wave of digital money on the rise, so are the new wave of mobile payment apps and digital wallets. There will be apps-based services that will allow users to pay for things via contactless payments and money transfer to others. But what's so important to understand about trend number 3 is that many of these apps and services are being offered by tech giants and financial startups versus the traditional banks. These apps are going to be powered by a lot of data and AI capabilities. But this brand new breed of fintech service providers poses a big threat to the long established monopoly that traditional banks and financial service providers have built over decades. That's probably why you've seen many big banks or big financial institutions doubt Bitcoin or talk smack on it, because they know what's coming, they see the threat, and they don't want to lose their place in business. In another example, PayPal that owns Venmo processed 159 billion payments in 2020, which represented a 59% year-on-year increase. That's an incredible increase, and it would take a traditional bank well over a year to achieve that kind of customer growth. Something to think about. Finance and payment apps are also beginning to enter the world of unsecured lending. Services like ZipPay, which is a buy now, pay later digital payment system, is becoming so popular with millennials, and it's clear that they are taking big market share from high street banks and other lenders. If you're confused about making financial decisions yourself and don't know where to start, be on the lookout for the Finance and Fitness Bootcamp that I am putting together with my personal trainer, which will give you guys both clarity on your finances and your physical life. Lastly, trend number 4, consumer expectations for more personalized and intelligent services are going to skyrocket. The digitization of money is creating a huge streams of data as to what customers actually do with their money. Remember how I talked about privacy kind of getting ruined in trend number 2? Well, this information can be used to offer customers helpful insights about their spending or even cross-sell other relevant financial products and services in the future. An example here, independent UK bank Metro Bank has an intelligent tool called Insights, which allows customers to analyze their spending patterns and then make predictions about whether a customer is likely to increase their or exceed their credit limit before their next paycheck, or even whether an unexpected expense could push them into the red. Not good. So those are the sort of personalized, tailor-made services that banking customers will increasingly expect to have in the coming years. While many will reject this idea based on their personal privacy concerns, most of you are probably going to need this to save yourselves from going broke. Drop the ego. Bottom line, customers are expecting these intelligent services with how fast technology is progressing. And if traditional providers don't offer them, I can guarantee you that these tech giants and digital native startups will gladly fill that gap. So those are the 4 trends that I see for the future of finance, and I hope you guys got some insight as to what to expect in the future. If you did get some insight, which you probably did, drop a comment, like this video, share it, hit the subscribe button, and I'll catch you guys next time.